y'all, what's up? Welcome back to iDestiny. Today I am doing my Trader Joe's beauty haul / review, and this is number 2. So I'm gonna link any videos that I mentioned in this particular video. I'm gonna link above here. Just click the little eye for you guys to check those out. So I had been wanting to do one of these for a minute. I feel like I've just been continuously like trying and buying new products at Trader Joe's, at Sprouts. I have Sprouts beauty hauls too, so I'm gonna link that above as well. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm trying to help you guys get your skincare game popping this summer, as well as doing a lot of self-care videos, self-help, a little bit of thrift shopping. So if that's what you're into, make sure you subscribe. And I love to do giveaways, just because I feel like whatever brands give me, I should give back to you guys. So for those of you that have won multiple giveaways of mine, what's up? So let me just jump into it. Okay, first and foremost, before I jump into it, one thing that I've noticed at Trader Joe's in particular is they're starting to come out with more and more beauty products. I don't know if they're trying to kind of rival a little bit with Sprouts, that has kind of a massive natural skincare and beauty aisle or aisles at their stores. So it's really cool to see kind of TJ's branching out a little bit. As some of you know that live near TJ's, they're a lot smaller than normal stores. So they kind of have like a fraction of an aisle that initially started out as just kind of like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, a few bars of soap, and I think like a moisturizer, and that was pretty much it. So now they're starting to branch out and do a few other products under their TJ's brand, which is nice. But yeah, let's jump into it. So first off, one of the things that I was really excited to try was the Rose Water Facial Toner. This here, just because as my toner for the past, like, I want to say maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half, I've been using just plain rose water from Sprouts in kind of like the bigger bottle. I think they have it on Amazon as well. And so when I saw this, I was like, huh, this is really, really cute. This is nice for travel. This is the only size that they have currently. And I love rose water. I love the way that it makes my skin feel. So I was really interested in trying this out. Now, it does have some other ingredients in here, water, 2 different types. Oh, rose water as well as rose oil, witch hazel, and a few other things. So I was kind of like, okay, it's a little bit watered down, but I see they're kind of making it more of like a toner with the witch hazel and ingredients like that. I think this was maybe less than $6, so not super expensive. Maybe it was like around $5 or so, but I didn't like that it had the fragrance added to it, just because rose water in general already has such a nice luscious and luxurious kind of smell, and it's very light, and it doesn't conflict too much with whatever fragrance you put on your body. So I feel like they could have done without that, but I understand since it's a little bit watered down with other things being more of a toner. It does work okay. It doesn't work as well as my rose water, but it does work for those of you that want a toner that's not so alcohol filled and alcohol based and not so drying. This is definitely one of the more refreshing toners that I've tried, and for the price it's like, why not? And it's a good travel size, so I'd say it was a pretty decent purchase. The next thing was the Trader Joe's Nourish Oil-Free Antioxidant Facial Moisturizer. Ooh, okay. So this again was I think around the same price, maybe around $6 or so. Not super expensive. Actually, no. This might have been like $4 actually. Suitable for all skin types, fragrance free, which was nice, especially for some of those of you that are more sensitive about fragrances, and no parabens. This actually feels like a very, very just like light lotion in general. I got it because I saw that they were branching out, coming out with more moisturizers. And honestly, this isn't absolutely terrible. Like you guys know, for me, I try to always aim for things that are more natural. This had a very, very long ingredients list with only a handful of natural things, so that was a little bit of a bummer. But I would definitely say that if you're traveling and you're in a pinch and there's a Trader Joe's around and you need some moisturizer, this is definitely something that I would say to try to get, just because I feel like even if you do use more natural stuff and you happen to use this a few times here or there, like just on the fly, like you're not gonna dry the mess out of your skin's not gonna be all toe up and that sort of thing. This was an okay purchase. Also, some of these products that I'm gonna mention are really, really good. For instance, if you have a guest bathroom and you just wanna throw something in there that's not super, super expensive, but that still is gonna get the job done for your guests if they come to visit and forget some things, this is one of the things that you should put in your bathroom. Really, really cheap. They're probably going to be happy about it. They're probably going to ask you where you got it, and it didn't cost you a whole lot of money. So pro tip for some of y'all ladies out there with family members coming in town that might be a little picky. Next were these micellar cleansing and makeup remover towels. Okay, so first and foremost, I am not naturally a big fan of cleansing wipes. I don't like the idea of dragging things across my face that's not naturally like my fingertips. So I was definitely hesitant. I think these were like $3.99. So again, not super expensive. Something you can definitely put in your guest bathroom or put in like a little, like, you know, cheap gift basket when your daughter is trying to go to summer camp or something and they're raffling off baskets, whatever. This might be good for that. Now, overall, I would say that these did a pretty good job. I had a full beat. I think I had an event or something to go to, and when I got home, I was just like exhausted and was like, you know what, let me try out these wipes and see how they work. And I feel like with one wipe, I definitely got like a good 90–95% of the makeup off my face, which is really good, I feel like, for these kinds of wipes, especially for it being the price point that they are. Didn't have a super strong smell. My face didn't feel very dry. Afterwards, I didn't feel like there was a bunch of alcohol, and actually the ingredients, there is some natural stuff in there. Camellia extract, flower extract. Yeah, quite a few different like flower and plant extracts, which is really nice. But I feel like, again, if you're in a pinch, this is something great to just kind of like throw in your gym bag or throw in your purse or whatever when you know you're gonna be traveling, especially for those of you that might like love to do road trips and stuff like that. This is definitely a good option if you're just like running around or whatever. I did notice a little bit that my skin did feel slightly irritated, like later on in the day, but I definitely would say that's just because my face does not like when things are being dragged across it. So watch out for that. All right, cream shave. Okay, so I have not seen anything like this in a minute, just because it's like, I feel like ever since high school, I don't know if you guys remember the brand that had like the foam to cream type shave gel that we all used to use on our legs with our little razors and stuff. I don't remember the brand. If you guys do, comment it below. But I saw this and kind of felt a little bit nostalgic and was like, you know what? I haven't tried, you know, a shave gel in a while. Let me pick one up. And so this is their moisturizing cream shave for men and women, and it's honey mango with aloe vera and vitamin E. So that alone, I was kind of like, okay, let's give it a try. Like, let's try it out. Again, the ingredients just were not that great. It has organic camellia and a tea extract, which was really nice, but then it's like an organic aloe vera leaf juice. But again, a lot of the other ingredients, I'm just like, I just feel like they could have stepped it up just a little bit. Again, I think this was like less than $5. Again, something you can put in your guest bathroom, or, you know, keep in a little basket when you have your girlfriends come and hang out and spend the night. It's cruelty free, which I know is very important for some of you guys on this channel. And honestly, this just kind of felt like I was shaving with a very, very thick lotion. It wasn't foamy. It wasn't super dense, I would say. It is kind of a little bit on the thinner side. I would have liked it to be a little bit more rich and just really cling to my legs. But my skin did feel soft after I used it. I didn't feel like my legs and underarms were deprived of moisture. It definitely moisturized pretty decently. I mean, it does have aloe vera and vitamin E in it, so you'd hope that that's what it would do. But yeah, overall, I'd say this is a pretty decent purchase, you know. It's better than going to the 99-cent store and getting something there. This is definitely a step up from those kinds of toiletry products. Okay, next, I'm gonna jump into something that I loved. And actually, you know, I'm lighter right now, just because. Okay, this is the Peony Blossom Scented Candle. Now, I am a huge fan of these TJ candles because they are made with natural soy wax. So I don't know if any of you guys know this in particular, but candles that are not made with soy wax are actually not that great for you, just because you're literally inhaling the candle itself, and a lot of those candles have all these weird chemicals and stuff and dyes and just weird things in them. So I'm literally saying that as I have one like back here, but it's part of my set, and I did get it as a Christmas gift, so I'm trying to make sure that I use it. But I've become a huge fan of these candles. They actually come up with a different one. I think it's every season, and I'm a little bit bummed because I didn't get the last one that they had. The first one that I got was actually the one that I got for Halloween. Around that, it's a vanilla pumpkin, which smells freaking amazing. I still have it. I've only tried to burn it like maybe a handful of times, just because, as you can see, they're small, and when they're gone, they're gone. So that's how I missed the last one. But the next one I have in their collection is the Peony Blossom. I just love this. It's so like light, but still like fragrant enough where you feel like you're burning a candle. No, just the smell of peonies is just like phenomenal. And it has a lead-free cotton wick, which for some of you is very, very important as well. I am a huge candle girl. As you guys can tell, I did my, what was it? I think it was like my winter self-care routine. I had like a bunch of different candles and just some things that I do when I just need a little extra boost in my mood and just want to do a little bit of self-care. So I'll link that for you guys to check out as well. Oh, but it's just, if you guys have a TJ's near you, anytime they have a candle, just pick it up because I guarantee you it will not be there, even if you go and get like 2 or 3 of them. I think last year I bought a few and then gave some away. Was it last year? Was it the year? I don't know. At one point in time, I remember doing a giveaway where I gave away some of the TJ's candles, but I absolutely adore them. I love the fact that they're natural soy wax and that they're just wonderful. They're just wonderful little candles, and they're like less than $5, so why not pick up a couple? Next is this cucumber avocado body butter. Okay, this was giving me like early 2000 vibes, like BB Body Works, like I don't know. I just like even the packaging. I feel like what is like. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Let me. Okay, can you guys see it now? Isn't this packaging like a little nostalgic for some of y'all that know exactly what I'm talking about? Yes. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Okay, so I got this and I was kind of, I would say that I wasn't super excited at first, but then once I got it and I tried it out, it's just, I love how it's, I mean, obviously it's a body butter, it's gonna be like rich, but I feel like I'm surprised every single time somehow. But yeah, I got this and I love it. It just has such a nice, light, relaxing scent with the cucumber. It's very, very nice for summer, especially for some of you that have very, very dry skin and feel like your body eats lotion during the season for whatever reason. I feel like this is really, really good for you. Now, with the ingredients list, again, I wasn't super, super thrilled. It is a little bit longer than I would have liked it to be. Shea butter is like the second ingredient on the list, so I'm like, hey, how can you go wrong with that? There is a lot of other little palm, or what is this? Other little plant butters and fruit bits and stuff like that in here, so that's really good. Sorry, excuse my neighbors, you guys already know what the situation is up there. But yeah, I just loved the fact that this was a nice rich lotion, and for some of you that don't have dry skin, this is a great hand and foot cream, so that's what I use it for when I get out of when I get out of the shower. It's really, really great for that, and I love the scent, and I think this was actually less than $5 too. So again, another gift to add to some sort of gift basket or to put in your guest bathroom. I feel like this is becoming like a what to put in your guest bathroom haul, but that's okay. And last but not least, oh girl, I thought somebody stole my face rose oil. Okay, so out of everything, I think that this purchase was, I was actually probably very like most excited about, and this is the Trader Joe's Rose Facial Oil. So first of all, I just love the packaging. It comes in an actual glass bottle, which is really nice. And I was kind of using this as a serum after I would wash my face, after my toner, and underneath my night cream. Yeah, I mean, the ingredients on this are not that bad. I mean, it's a pretty long list, but I feel like the majority of the stuff in this list are different types of vitamins, different types of seed oils, camellia sativa oil, kukui seed oil. So a lot of really good stuff in this actually. I think this was maybe like, it was maybe around the $5 mark, maybe $6 or less for this bottle, but honestly, I feel like I've used this multiple times and it still is like practically full. Like, can you guys see that? It's like literally here. This has a very, very light scent. Let me see if it has any fragrance. I don't see anything on here that says fragrance. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I don't see anything here that says fragrance. But this is just very, very lightweight. As you guys can see, like, I don't know, it just blends in like so beautifully. And it kind of reminds me, I don't know if I would consider this a dupe necessarily, but it kind of gives me the same kind of glow a little bit as, do you guys know how Sunkissed Alba collaborated with, was it Derma E? I'm pretty sure it was Derma E, and came out with her own like kind of glow face and skin like body oil, this kind of gives me like around that same similar vibe as that, but definitely on a little bit more of a budget. So I really liked this. Just overall, the scent, the feel of it. I feel like it worked really well with my skin. As you guys know, I use a lot of rose water, so it definitely paired well with that. I just don't see how you can go wrong with this unless you're sensitive to one of the ingredients. I would say that this is good for all skin types. As you guys know, I have oily combination skin and it worked fine for me. For those that have oily skin, maybe just do like one pump and use it at night underneath your moisturizer and maybe not during the day. For those of you with dry skin, you can pretty much go to town with this and I don't think there'll be anything wrong. So unless you're sensitive to the ingredients, I would say definitely try this one out. So this is my second Trader Joe's haul. If you guys are interested in checking out my other videos or my other haul, click the links above. So like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.